Become a channel member and support the content. You also get access to exclusive videos. You'll get an emote next to your name in the comments. The link for that can be found next to the subscribe button or in the description. And beat the random lottery that is FIFA points by buying the coins direct from u7buy.com. Use code TVM at checkout for a 5% discount, or if you're a new customer, get 8% discount. The link is down below. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to the Road to Glory. In the gameplay, the background is playing. No, in the background, the gameplay is rolling on, and it's just a selection of goals, games, and things. I've got here right in front of my face. No idea, can't see it. Selection of games and goals and things that from the last few days. Been playing a little bit of Rivals, been playing a little bit of Friendlies, just been playing the game as and when I want to, and to do player reviews as well. Completed Curtis Jones, which is something I'm pretty sure most of you thought I was going to do anyway. Picked up the centre mid version, don't really use wingers, would have been a bit of a nightmare, because the only other left wing I have in the entire team, Mane. So yeah, or rather the only right wing I have in the team is no one. I don't have it. Well, Robin, I suppose I could have maybe built some sort of team. Maybe I could have done that, but I prefer the centre mid version of most cards. I can use him now as a box-to-box sort of secondary CM alongside Kante in my normal team, or in a variation of my normal team, or I can put him in a past and present Liverpool team, which I did actually to review him. If you haven't seen the review and you're not interested, fair enough, but if you are interested, go check it out. But essentially, I'd put a past and present Liverpool team together, which is quite nice actually. I might show you in a second when we go onto the game to open some packs, but yeah, I liked him. I thought he was quite good. I mean, 400,000 coins is a bit much, and I wouldn't normally have paid it. You know, I mean, if it was I don't know, I can't think of anyone, someone from Barcelona or whatever, you know, Man City, Spurs, anyone like that, and he was 400k with exactly the same stats, I wouldn't have gone anywhere near it. Don't care enough, wouldn't have done it. But because it's a Liverpool player, kind of had to do it. Goes into the past and present. It's not to say that I'll always do every single Liverpool player. I think there was a Roberto Firmino freeze card at one point. I did the loan, but outside of that, I haven't got the full fat version, if you will. So I can play with him in friendlies, but that's about it. Some nice goals coming in from Jari Litmanen as well. I don't know how many of them I've shown you. Maybe in tomorrow's episode you'll see a few more, but he has been scoring some decent goals. Big fan of the output from him. There was one, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to find it to put it into this video, but there was one where he hasn't got 4-star skills, right? So he's gone on the edge of the area. He's gone to do a rainbow flick, because I've done it just automatically without even thinking about it. And he did it, but it was poor. It wasn't a very good rainbow flick, and it didn't go high enough, and it just sort of just went over a little bit, but just enough that it went over the opponent's boot. And it was perfect. And then the two defenders ran into each other. He trotted on through into the corner. Never done that before, never going to do it again. But that was a really good finish. Big fan of that goal. And then of course the one that was in the Jones review, the one that you would definitely see in this video, that was a banging goal. The little drag back it wasn't even a drag back, it was a both bumper buttons held down, right analog stick moved like backwards, and then he sort of just rolled it back and it took it away from the defender, and it was brilliant. And then a couple of ball rolls, he's in, bang, goal. It was a really good goal. The really annoying thing about it, of course, is the stats don't add up on the profile, so we're not going to know how many games and goals he has at the end of the season. Like I said about the spreadsheet thing, I might do it. I have got it written down on God knows how many sheets of paper here. I've got notepads on notepads here in front of me, but I could go through them and count how many goals and assists he has, because every time he gets one I write it down so I know to include it in footage for the Road to Glory at some point. So I do have it written down. I would just need to transfer that to a spreadsheet. So I may go and do that if I've got time. I'm doing a lot at the moment in life, right? So quick update, I guess, even though this isn't a vlog. It's preparing to move house, which is, I tell you what, if you're over the age of 18, don't be over the age of 18. No, moving house is an absolute nightmare, especially when you've got just stuff on stuff. And it's not even like, you know, it's not even stuff that you care about, it's just stuff. And yeah, anyway, I'm also trying to do a few other things business-wise outside of YouTube, and I want to start another channel to do with Funko Pops, because that has taken on a world of its own. That is, unreal. But it's just having the time to do it amongst doing YouTube for FIFA and stuff like that as well. So not having a crazy amount of time to be able to get games in, but I am playing and I'm enjoying it for the most part as well. I'm not like in a high division anymore or anything. I think I'm in Division 3 now. Slipped down to Division 4 at one point, got promoted again. Doing a bit co-op, doing a bit non-co-op. It's just whatever it takes my fancy, really. Not played Weekend League for a few weeks. Feel absolutely fantastic for not doing it. Like I said, when Team of the Season comes back, we'll probably dive back into it. I was going to do reviews in Weekend League, but friendlies are just, honestly, friendlies are more fun. Last week I tried doing it and it wasn't my thing. The connection wasn't the best. Everything feels really slow and heavy. Your opponents are trying to grind out 1-0 wins with 5 at the back. And it's just, ugh. And you go into a friendly classic match and everyone is gung-ho and everything's all over the place. Everyone's just trying to score goals. They don't care about defending. They just want to score goals. And that is a football game that I want to play. Anyway, I've blabbed on quite a lot. Should we get into some packs? The packs on offer are not amazing, but there are a couple of decent ones here or there. We haven't spoken since the new team has dropped. We've got Objective Rainier to do, which I will start work on this account over the next few days. And then, of course, we have the likes of Ansu Fati, Saka, Ruben Diaz. There aren't too many in that entire team I'm that bothered about. I'm really hoping over the next few days we get a Ryan Shirky, not Objective. Well, I mean, Objective would be nice, but SBC. That's what I really want. Ryan Shirky needs to be in Future Stars. If he isn't this year, I mean, I suppose it's guaranteed he will be next year, but at the same time, why did I have to wait 3 years for it? Ilkay Gundogan, not interested. Dembele, decided against it. What else do we have? We've done Jones. We've got a few player picks. How long have they got left? Player picks got 2 days. We'll probably build a few maybe for the end of this episode. I've not done that because I just done marquee matchups. I just did another SBC. Then I looked at all that on the side and I thought my brain can't be dealing with that. So I've ignored that for the time being. It's there for 2 days. I may or may not do it. It's untradeable, so it's one of those I can leave it if I want to. Very tempted to pick up the Lunar New Year kit and also the Korea New Year kit and use them because they look really nice. Not the UK, but I tell you anyway, why not? And I think there's a mid-icon pack, right? And that's probably about it. In terms of icons, though, I would be very surprised. Well, would I be surprised? I think in the next day or two, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, you know by now, it's 25 to 6 as I'm recording this. You'll know if we have any, but I reckon we could be getting some new icons at some point. People were predicting icon swaps would drop on Friday. I didn't think it would because it was still Team 2. They don't want to drop everything at once because it would be a waste of content for them. They want to try and spread it out. So I wouldn't be surprised if it started on Tuesday or maybe even next Friday, and that would be the promo of the week, because what other promo can they drop at that point? So we'll have to wait and see what happens there. But either way, let's do this Jumbo Gold pack. Got a 45k pack, got a 35k pack, got a small rare gold players pack, which is what Dalglish came out of in the first place. So those packs are quite good. But just club stockers, really. It's what we're after. This is tradable, so I can bin all them off, and that as well. Why not? Engine Chem style. Very little in the way of duplicates. He might be selling for like 500 coins. If we can get him gone for that, that'd be very nice. And there we go. Happy days. What else are we saying? Let's open the gold players pack. I mean, when did anyone ever pack anything good from a gold players pack? I thought I could moan it in, and unfortunately I didn't, but alas, we move on. We get Ozil. I've just used him in an SBC. Absolutely no duplicates. That, my friends, is a banger. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything good in it, but at least it's all useful fodder. Rare mixed players packs. I think this is what you can get from that SBC, right? But that's untradeable. I've got a funny feeling these are tradable. Not that it matters, because we're not getting anything good from them. Don't think there's any card under 83 that you can actually sell for money anyway. Unless it's a silver, of course. That is, I mean, that's a banger right there. 3 useful silvers to sell. And I can pet them? No, I can pop them on the transfer list. And I think we've got another one. There we go. There we go. Just looking at a pack of Future Stars, really. That's all I'm after. You know that. Even though I'm not really that interested in them, I still like them. They're still better to me than any other card from any other promo. I just really like them. No West Brom player again. That's unfortunate. He could sell for a bit, though. He sells for a little bit, and I'm going to list him, because why not? 3-7, don't mind if I do. And, yeah, there we go. I mean, the Wolves striker might sell for a little bit, but I think that's tradable. I think that's tradable as well. That must be tradable. Don't know where it came from, but it must be. Prime Gold is untradable, and the 15k pack, I think, came from marquee matchups, so this must be tradable as well. I'm not really sure. Let's not get a walkout. Let's not get a board either. Let's try and not get a board for the rest of the video. I want this to be the worst pack opening you've ever seen. Shouldn't ask for stuff like that, because then when it does happen, I can't complain about it. That's a nice kit. Fair play. Do you know, I quite like that. I wouldn't use it because it's branded, you know, like it's got the Galatasaray badge on it. Not that I've got anything against Galatasaray, I just don't want a kit where, you know, you can see that the team crest, if you will. The country is different, but the team crest not so much. Prime Electrum, these were banging last year. This year, they've been awful. Every single one I've opened has been terrible. And the trend continues. No board again. I was only joking when I said I didn't want a board, but I've got a funny feeling. That's been locked in now. This was tradable as well. Put Wesley on the transfer list. Dear. Remind me to show you my past and present Liverpool team after this is finished. Let's do the 45k pack. 45k pack, because this is untradeable, so why not? Oh, it's a board. Damn it. It's an inform as well. We've broken it. It's gone. It's gone. I don't think it's going to be a proper board, though, is it? That's not a proper board. That's like 70. Yeah, that's not a proper board. That's fake. That is fake news. Yeah, we've still not got a proper board, so it's okay. Don't worry. We can still claim that we've not got one. That's a shame. I mean, is it a shame? Is it a shame? Or is it an excuse? I feel like it's an excuse. Let's put that in the club. Let's go and build a player pick with Iniesta and... I forgot his name. I want to say Bolly. I'm probably wrong in saying that right. We'll do it now. What's this? 81 player pick. Rear plays minimum 5. I can manage that. It's been so long since I built one of these. Hang on a minute. I don't want to do that. What I want to do first is newest. There we go. And Bolly. And him. Is that 5 now? That's 5. Happy days. Now all we need to do is do this. And just whack these in here. Pretty sure that'll be enough chem. Or not. That should be enough chem. There we go. Happy days. I know I've got an 82 Muslera in there. And you're thinking, why are you giving up an 82 rated card? He's worth like 900 coins. I know he's in form actually. So maybe he's not. But we'll open this now. Pack ourselves a future stars. And then open the rest of the packs. Lacazette is kind of a future star. He'll be big one day. There you go. 83 rated though. Can't complain about that. I mean, that is better. In that one player pick, that is better than all of the packs we've opened. So for those who were wondering, are player picks truly worth it? Yes, because I've opened packs on packs then and got sod all compared to what I got in that one player pick. Mega pack tradable, no walkout. It is a board though. French striker. It's a left wing. It's going to be Dembele, who I'm pretty sure doesn't sell for anything anymore. For good reason. There are so many different cards out there these days that are just better. But you never know. I mean, to be fair, if I can get 5k for him, I will take it. I really will. 5k for an 83 Dembele in... Oh, Camavinga. In... let's check what month we were in. In February. I've got no idea what day it is, what month it is, what the time is. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. And I would say to end things off, but I will probably go and build a couple of player picks very quickly. Small rare gold players pack. If we get anything big in this, we will end it, but I've got a funny feeling it's going to be trash. Trash. So we will go do a couple of player picks to end things off. I'll do 3. That is horrific. I will do 3, and I'll use those in it as well. Why not? And we'll come back and we'll end on the player picks. There we go. We have 3 81 plus picks to go. We're going to hit the one in the middle first because why the hell not? And we get an 83, but it is an 83 Strakosha. Now, because I don't care about the 83. If it was an 84, maybe. Because I don't care about the 83, I'm just going to take one that I can easily put back into another pick. Turns out I've got enough for maybe another, I don't know, 8 or 9, maybe even 10 packs without having to buy any players. So I'm definitely on board for that. Next up, we have ourselves another 83. It is going to be Nabil Fekir. He's the only one who isn't a duplicate anyway, so that's not terrible for the first 3. This needs to be an 84 plus, though, for me to be thinking, do you know what? That was worth it. Can we get a Future Stars, though? I already own all of them, would you believe it? But I will take Zlatan. Do I take Zlatan? Or do I take the goalkeeper? I feel like the goalkeeper might be. I'll take the goalkeeper. He's probably better for Chem, because I can link Spanish defenders or Italian league defenders, so I think that would probably be better. But 2 83s and an 81, not the best way to end things, but you know what they say, one more? This is definitely it now. We are going to end on this one, so if you have enjoyed today's Road to Glory, do me a favour and hit the like button, and subscribe for a cheeky Axel Witsel. I mean, like I said before, if I wanted to end on an 84 or higher, we got ourselves the 84. It's a Champions League 84 as well. With the Champions League around the corner, he might come in handy for something. You never know. So that's a little tip for you as well. Not that you need me to tell you tips on how to prepare for things, but Champions League not too far away now. So maybe go and buy a few Champions League cards if you can pick them up cheap. Why not? Maybe some 83 Champions League cards just in case there's a decent SBC. Like I said though, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Join the Betting Rebellion and find out what your football knowledge is really worth.